As I said before, I grew up in a council estate in Battersea in South London called Surrey Lane. And the sad thing is, if you go to any estate in London or the UK, council estate in London or the UK, yeah, and you ask the children that are hanging out there, if you ask them, do you know your father? He'll say no. If you ask them, do you know your father? He'll say no. You can go through 10 kids and they will all tell you, I don't know who my father is. You know? And a lot of Muslims, you know what I'm saying, as they grow up, whether they're male or female, and they get to teenage years and so forth, they start getting excited about this clubbing life and this girlfriend and boyfriend and this, that and the other, but you're looking into a world that you have no reference point for. And what has this got to do with the clubbing and the girlfriend and boyfriend? The thing is this, yeah, why do we have this situation where you say 9 out of 10, you know, people who grow up on council estates don't know who their fathers are? Why is this? The reason why, whether we like it or not, yeah, is that when you grow up in a council estate, when you go up on the street, the music, the film, the elders and stuff like that, they tell you that a man's purpose is to do two things: to get as much material things you can, nice big car that you can't afford, nice big motorbike and this, that and the other, and the other part is to just conquer sexually as many girls as possible. So whatever's walking around in tight clothes and it's female, to basically just hit it and add it to your list. And a woman is told, and she's defined when she grows up in a council estate, you know, around the music and the environment and the films and so forth. She's told that her only purpose in life, yeah, is to walk around half naked and turn men's heads. And when these two things come together, a man's purpose is to just conquer as much females as possible, and a woman's to just walk around half naked as much as possible to get men's attention. When these two things meet, there's a massive catastrophe, and the victims of this catastrophe are unwanted kids. And what does the father do? Because he's living this Puff Daddy, this Snoop, this 50 Cent, just check girls and sleep with them or whatever, because this is his Quran, this is this is the book he lives his life by, these music videos are the way he lives life by. It's basically a life of happiness, a religion of happiness, a religion of smoking weed and checking girls and raving and so forth. So what happens when one of these girls or these chicks in his fake religion, yeah, when she gets pregnant, yeah, he just walks away. Why? Because a normal human being, if he leaves his car keys somewhere, if he leaves his passport somewhere, if he leaves his life savings somewhere, he should have some concern. So how is it a grown man or a human being who's a man, yeah, can have a kid here, a kid there and not give a damn? Why? Because basically his prophets and his role models are the rappers, you know what I'm saying, and the singers, the soul singers and so forth. So what it is basically, what is basically, in this dream of having fun and sleeping around and robbing and stealing and getting all these nice things and just having a life of basically paradise on earth and stuff like this, these girls getting pregnant do not come into the equation. Him being a father doesn't come into the equation. And of this girl, you know, who basically, you know what I'm saying, grows up on a estate and she purposely fixes her trousers, yeah, so she can look sexy and people can see her underwear and people can see her cleavage and so forth, and she's walking around and this, that and the other, yeah. She always thinks, I'm not gonna get pregnant, I know what I'm doing, and so forth, yeah? But sooner or later, these two characters meet, yeah? And when they do, you know what I'm saying, the casualties are single mothers, you know what I'm saying? The casualties, yeah, are unwanted babies, and so forth, yeah? So for all you Muslim brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, who are growing up, yeah, and you're watching these Quran videos which Allah told you not to watch, yeah? And basically you're watching them thinking, I want to go clubbing. Look at that girl, look at that black girl, what is it, in that short dress. The guys are looking at her in the video. Look at, you know what I'm saying, look at that girl that goes to my secondary school. All them girls are talking about, they're linking their boyfriends on the weekend and stuff like that. For all you know, and the brothers that basically are seeing all these hot chicks in the video and stuff, and they're thinking, yeah, I want a piece of that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're watching all these beauty videos thinking, I want a piece of that. Yeah? Don't try and take your life, yeah, and try and live what you see in that video, because at the end of that video, yeah, they go home. When the shooting's done, they go home. But you, brother, yeah, when you finish doing what you're doing, you're in trouble for Allah, because the angels have taken it down. When you finish doing it, sister, you're getting out with pregnancy or STD. So the whole thing I'm saying to you, look, Allah has already given you something, yeah? You can see your mother and father, they've been married for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years or whatever. Why? You know what I'm saying? Your mother wore hijab, you know what I'm saying? Your father was practicing, they never had no girlfriends, they didn't have no one-night stands, they got married, and mashallah, you and your brothers and sisters were a result of that. You know what I'm saying? But you want to go and be adventurous now. You're saying you want to basically now live the MTV life, yeah? So basically, all I'm trying to say to you, the reason, you know, why you've got all these single parent families on council estates, and you've got all these broken homes, and you've got all these things, is why? It's because human beings are basing their life on music videos. And guys, I believe the purpose of life is just to get nice cars, motorbikes, you know what I'm saying, all these nice things, yeah, and sleep with as much girls as possible. And girls are told that their only purpose in life is to walk around with their bum on show and their chest on show and to turn every man's head, yeah? But go ahead, do that, yeah? If they want to do that, they can do that. But we have our role models. Our role models are not Tupac and 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg and so forth. You know, sisters, your role models are not Beyonce, Rihanna, and all these half-naked Jezebels and stuff like that. Our role models are like Mary, the mother of Jesus, Aisha, you know what I'm saying, Fatima and so forth. You see what I'm saying? In Islam, a man, the definition of a man, first and foremost, yeah, is the one, yeah, who worships Allah. The more he worships Allah, the more in Islamic society he's raised. Secondly, yeah, he's also known for his moral standing in society, you know what I'm saying, how he deals with Muslims, how he deals with non-Muslims, that he, you know what I'm saying, that basically he's an upright person. You can leave money with him and trust him, you know what I'm saying, he does his prayers, you know what I'm saying, and so forth. He's an upright person. And the third things he's judged on is a family, that is a man. You know, the prophets, they weren't bums, they used to work. No prophet signed on, no prophet took dough. You just say the prophets basically, they used to work. Every prophet was a worker. You see what I'm saying? So our role models, you know, these rappers, you know what I'm saying, they just rob and steal and so forth. But our example, the prophet like Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, Noah, Abraham, and all these people, they used to work, they used to feed their kids, they used to be responsible, they used to clothe their wives and so forth. And these are our role models. And Kafir man, what the three things he's known for? 3 different things. Basically, how hench he is, yeah? Next thing, how much money he's got and how many girls he smashed on the period that he was here on life. That's it. And a woman, her definition, you know what I'm saying, you know, of a woman, what is it? Purpose 1, to walk around half naked up and down the high streets and turn man's head. Purpose 2, to walk around the shopping malls and turn man's head. Purpose 3, to, you know, walk around the cinema and turn man's head. That's the only purpose they have in this life. But our purpose, what we're told by Mary, you know what I'm saying, and Aisha and the wives of the Prophet and so forth, why? The first thing they're judged by is what? Their understanding of Tawheed, their understanding of books like Kitab al-Tawheed, their way of following the female Salaf, you know, the companions and so forth. Their role models, basically, you know, was to basically understand their Lord, you know, and the religion, to pray, you know what I'm saying, to be known in society and on the net as righteous people. You know, they don't have pictures of Trey Songz and what is it, Chris Brown and this, that and the other. These women, when guys try and chat them up, they're ashamed, they get angry, they get vexed. You see what I'm saying? They're shy, they're not loud and so forth. And the third thing they're known for is being mothers. You know what I'm saying? Women that teach and raise the society, because if the mothers are mashed, the whole of the societies are mashed, because a man has to work, so the mother has to raise the child. So the mother, she has to know about Tawheed, she has to know about the companions, she has to know about the Salaf, she has to know, you know what I'm saying, the fiqh of manners and so forth, you know. And the third thing, that's what she's known for, is raising her kid, making them being believers in Tawheed, worshippers of God and so forth. The opposite to Rihanna and Beyonce and all these things whose only purpose is to shake their bum from morning to night. So the whole thing is that at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm making these videos so you can learn from the mistakes I've experienced personally and other people I know before I was Muslim have experienced, yeah? So at the end of the day, we gotta be people that stop just reading that Allah is Al-Hakim, or reading about Tawheed in books, and we have to believe it. You should know when Allah said don't go raving, don't go clubbing, don't go smoking, don't go drinking, yeah, that you're a creation of Allah and He's trying to protect you. But because you don't read, because you don't seek knowledge, because you don't read Sirah and stuff like that, you grow up in this country, yeah, and the deen is like a burden for you. So you're always thinking, I know Allah's Al-Hakim and He's the most wise, but what's a rave like? What's smoking weed like? What's going to this, you know, what's having a girlfriend or boyfriend like? And you don't really believe that Allah is Al-Hakim. So you have to start reading stuff, because you will learn one way or the other that Allah is Al-Hakim, Al-Samir, the all-hearing, Al-Basir. Either you will read it and believe in a textbook, or you will go out and you will get shot, and you will get stabbed, or you will go jail, or you will get pregnant, or you will get an STD, or you will get your heart broken. So either, yeah, take it from us readers. Either you listen and read it in the books, Asula Talafo, Kida Wasatir, these kind of books, and you study and you become to love this deen, yeah, and you practice it and you enjoy the deen like the brothers do on deen. We're not bored. we enjoy this deen. We enjoy going and listen. We enjoy listening to Aqeedah sets of the ulama in Arabic and listen to someone translating and so forth and learning Arabic and so that. This deen is enjoying to us. But if you want to, yeah, disregard your mother, your father and all this stuff, yeah, and basically go out there and get enticed by this stuff and not really believe that Allah is Al-Hakim, wallahi, you will find out that Allah is Al-Hakim. And there's going to be a lot of tears coming out your eyes and bogey coming out your nose, and you're going to be upset. But you got no one to blame except your own nafs. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh. Check out Street to Deen, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. Hussain Thomas or Jason Thomas on Facebook, inshallah. Please make dua for me that Allah forgives my shortcomings, inshallah. I hope these reminders help.